What's going on, guys? We are back with another update. This is going to be the weekly pop report update number 22. This is going to be going over October 11th through October 17th. If this is your first time viewing us, checking us out, I do these every week for some of the biggest companies out there, including PSA, HGA, FCG, TGT, and PGX. I don't do this for SGC or BGS simply because their pop report is not designed to be able to pull this type of information from it. So that's the only reason I don't do SGC or BGS. But we will continue on. We will go and start off with Pure Graded X, and like we have been doing for the last several months, there's been no update to their pop report. They're currently sitting at 396 cards in their pop report. There was another incident this week, October 12th, from YouTube channel Top Choice Sports Cards, where they were able to open up PGX cases, slabs with their bare hands. So they're having all kinds of issues over there. So we'll just continue to keep them, updated on see what's going on over there. So moving on, HGA. So HGA this week graded a total of 8,005 cards, bringing their total on their pop report to 133,889. One thing I did notice this week, which I think I'm going to try to keep better track of, is on the HGA website. When I logged in to get the pop report count, there was no slots remaining for their weekly queue. So I believe they start off the weekly queue at 15,000 unless it's changed. So that was kind of interesting. So I'm going to kind of keep track on how many cards are left in their weekly queue moving forward, so that we have an idea of how many cards are being sent into HGA. All right, moving on to forensic card grading. They graded a total of 140 cards this week. They started the week with 2,473 cards in their pop report, and they ended the week with 2,613. So 140 cards for forensic card grading. And then transparent grading team, they started the week at 738 cards in their pop report and ended the week at 799 cards, grading a total of 61 cards this week for transparent grading team TGT. Moving on to our big company here, PSA. PSA graded a total of 132,093 cards this week, which is a significant drop from last week when they graded 149,740. That's a decrease of 17,647. So that's 2 weeks back to back where they posted pretty significant drops. So not sure what to make of it, but we'll chat a little bit about that a little bit later, but just want to move on. So the top category again this week was TCG with 41,582 cards, decrease of 9,144 cards from last week. Basketball came in second with 38,892 cards, decrease of 2,028 cards from last week. Baseball came in at 28,920, a decrease of 2,799. Football, 16,546, decrease of 3,531. And lastly, soccer, graded 3,346, decrease of 173 cards from last week. So overall, yeah, they did grade quite a bit less from last week. And these last 2 weeks have been significantly lower than the prior few weeks before that. The only two things I could think of when I was doing this. Is first is October 11th was Columbus Day, so I don't know if PSA celebrated or shut down their business for that holiday. So perhaps the holiday affected this account. The second point I just want to make is almost 1 month ago already, PSA dropped their price on their Express from $200 to $150. So I could possibly see where people sent in a lot of cards, and PSA has been shifting a lot of their resources and graders to the newer stuff, and their backlog has kind of slowed down on that. So I, don't know, just throwing that out there. Maybe it's the accurate assumption or not, but the facts is that PSA has graded significantly less the last 2 weeks than they had the last few weeks before that. So we'll continue to monitor and see where it goes. So, but that's it for this week. Appreciate everyone stopping by and checking this out. Take care out there and be safe.